Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's talk about what's in the news February 3rd, 2023. What's gone on this week? We'll start with the biggest news in that I have left Thrive Mortgage. I am leaving the retail lending space, moving into the broker realm. I'll be working under Mortgage Navigators. So phone number has not changed, just email. I will be able to get details out to everybody through the next week. But let's talk about what happened this week and what's going on with interest rates. Feds did meet this week, did indicate that they were going to increase short-term interest rates another 25 basis points. That means over the course of the last year, they have raised short-term rates 4.5%, and they project to keep that pace going. So there are going to be a few more increases before we're done. So that's going to wreak some havoc on some people's expenses because we know that consumer debt's at an all-time high. Retail spending's a little bit down because probably the pressure that current bills are placing on households. ADP report came out, and there were job expectations of 175,000 to 180,000, but the report came in at 106. Biggest declines were seen in manufacturing and construction. Jobless claims came down 3,000 to 183,000, and continuing claims are down 11,000 to 1.66 million. So why is this? Why is it that we're hearing about all these job layoffs, but the unemployment rate is still good? Job creations looks to be good. Here's what my belief is, that what we're seeing is companies aren't just laying people off. They are furloughing employees, which means that their employees still work for them, but they don't make any money because they're not working. And when you're furloughed, you can't collect unemployment. You have to go out and find another job until they bring you back. And then companies are cutting back on hours. And it's reported that the hours worked fell 1.44%. And if you go by the math that's out there, they've come up with, that's an equivalent to 1.9 million jobs lost. So this does explain some of what we're seeing out there. The BLS report came out today, and this one was kind of a doozy. Their expectation was 185,000, and they came in at actual of 517,000. Okay, big difference. And within that report, they showed job gains at 894,000. That's kind of crazy. Now, of that 894,000, 606 jobs were part-time. So that speaks to picking up second or third jobs, or maybe these are people that are being furloughed that needed to pick up some money while they wait to get back on with their companies. That could explain that. But the biggest part of this report that nobody really understands just yet, because they did change their methodology now and how they report. And there's now this population control effect, which honestly, I don't know what that means. I'm going to learn, and I'm going to tell you what it means as the experts get into this as well. But that just means that of the 894,000 claims that they say the job gains that they reported, 810,000 made up this population control effect. So if you take the difference of those two, that's actually 84,000 job gains. That's much more in line with the ADP report that we saw earlier this week. So it'll be interesting to see as we break down these numbers a little bit more through the day, because the report literally just came out. Really, what does that all mean? And I'll let you know. Case-Shiller did come out with home appreciation. They are up 7.7% year over year. For the month, we were down 0.6%. So again, it speaks still to the slowing of the market and the appreciation. Not a problem. That's to be expected right now. Cash buyers were up 2% to 16% of the market. And then I have been reporting on mortgage apps lately, and I will say that they were down last week. We're down overall 9% year over year. Not a big deal there because rates still are 2.4% higher than they were a year ago. And, people that have really good interest rates, they don't have a need to sell. They're probably not going to, because they don't want to move into a larger loan with a higher interest rate at this point if they're comfortable with where they're at. But if you're in the market, get in the market because activity is picking up. Everybody that you talk to will tell you that the mortgage apps are speaking to more people. More people are interested in getting re-engaged again in the process. So that does speak to a competitive market forthcoming, which we dealt with before. So let's take a look at the markets. You can see right now we are down 55 basis points for the day. We did earlier this week break this Fibonacci level. We had a rough day yesterday, and then we did break below that Fibonacci level. So interest rates, that does mean interest rates are higher today. This market's going to be a little bit volatile today as I think they dive through this BLS report and kind of make headway of what this all means. So today could be a pretty rough day, but I do believe we're going to bounce back in the next, the next couple of weeks, the next month or so. So if you are interested in buying, I do encourage you to get out there, get your loan applications done, get pre-approved so that you are ready to make that offer. You are the best offer out there. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Again, my phone number has not changed, 303-249-2728. I will update all my information this is a brand new change, but I will get you that information via one of my videos forthcoming so that you have all my contact information. Thanks again for watching. Do like and share my videos. I appreciate that, and have a great weekend.